Hello everyone and welcome, I'm Michael B. I hope you are doing great today. If you're new to this channel, please consider to subscribe and or leave a comment. And while we're at it, smack that like button and the notification bell too. I will surely bring you more videos on simulation, survival and strategy games every week. If you've been here before, welcome back! Hello, welcome to Pleasant Valley. Welcome to a Revisited on Pleasant Valley. There's been quite some updates, and this is the reason why I am going back to this map, this wonderful map. There's been added a lot of new stuff in here, let me tell you that. The gameplay this time is fairly the same as the last time. We're gonna try all the good stuff out. We're down here at the shop, and we have been blessed. We've been given, I think it was something like 2.5 million, and I bought a lot of equipment, so we are back to 1 million monies or euros or whatever you want. So the basic setup is we are going to focus on getting some wood that we can sell and start building up our forestry production, or our wood production, or yeah, getting a lot of logs and wood chips. So we got these cool trucks that we've been using. We got a class trailer, and we got our little class Syrian 5000 that's going perfectly with the Brooks. We got a little low loader here, and we got the Scorpion King, and we got our car and a log trailer. That should be it for now. We should be able to get a lot of money on this account, and the color is navy blue. And why is that navy blue now? Well, in real life we had a car breakdown. Our old car could not do it anymore, so we had to buy a new one, and that is that color. So I'm very much loving that color. I think it's pretty awesome. But enough of faffing about. What the game plan is here from now on is that I don't know, but I have a little cunning plan. If we go in here to the map, and let me just run through the game settings. I want to go anytime, anywhere on timescales 15. We are not playing with seasons. Economy difficulty will be normal, traffic zone, dirt, normal, automatic engine off, and all the refuel helper things should be off. Plant weathering on, crop destruction on, periodic plowing on, lime required on, weeds on, and general settings. I don't think I changed anything. The money units, of course, euro, kilometers and hectares, and all the sensitivity and the volumes is as always been. I'm fairly content with that. We don't have any animals. Going here to the map. We have 3 possible outcomes now. The first up is to buy this plot of land. That is 1,048,000. It's going to spend all of our monies, and we are left with almost nothing. We don't have a farmhouse to sleep in, but we'll just imagine that we can sleep in the, I don't know, in the trunk of our car or something. The second option is that one over here. We can buy that plot of land. That's 800,000. So we might set up a house here. We can also set a house up here, but that will take some time before we get money for it, and the forest is not that dense. There's a lot of trees here. We could go for that option, or the final option is there's a lot of trees on the road up here, and also the way up here, and then we could just later on buy this plot of land, and we are near the mines that we want to look into. This plot is 820, so these are almost the same. I think the density of the trees are almost the same, and this one not so much, but it's bigger, it's got more possibilities, and we might need to look into plant some trees. So what I'm going to do now is going to Google random number generator, and I'm gonna enter in a number that is between 1 and 3, and I'm gonna hit generate, and 3 is the outcome. Okay, so it's gonna be up here. So we're gonna buy this plot of land. Base for buy. Yes please. Excellent. Now we own this little piece of land, and we can take all our vehicles and go up there and see if we can place down a little house. And if not, well, then we just need to chop down some trees. And this episode is going to be fairly uncut. And, oh, time is rushing off. This might want to get dark. It's going to be the next day before it's, we have been setting everything up. But, yeah, the reason why it's going to be fairly uncut is, I'm using a lot of time just to, cut videos and make it, cut scenes and everything. I try to keep that at a minimum because time is getting short. There's gonna be spring and outdoor activities, and I'm not gonna have so much time sitting around and playing games, even though I would like to. But real life is calling, and yeah, that's just how it is. I hope it's gonna work out, but I'm not gonna. You're not gonna be cheated for good stuff, good videos. Should think not. So let's just get this going, shall we? So I'm not sure if I got the Follow Me mod installed. Yeah, I have. It got some issues with the lightning. Playing stethoscope with lightning whenever that's on. So pretty weird, but guess that's just how it is. So let's just change so we can get this off and get the Scorpion King back on. Right, get you in here. No, well, yeah, okay. We can get you out of the way, sure, no problem. Park you out here. I guess so. Right there. Yeah, there's been a lot of good stuff on Pleasant Valley. Been looking a little into it. There's just been an update a few days ago. So we are running on version 1.0. I barely don't remember it quite now. Oh, come on. Maybe should. No, it's fine. Raise you up a little. There we go. Go off. Yep. Run in here. I think it's 1.9.7.2. I think, at least the latest version, and that's pretty awesome. Right, you are ready, my friend. And follow. Yep, exactly. Good. And continue with you. Get the brooks on. Oh, maybe you need to move the log trailer first. Looks like it. If you're spawned like that. Okay, sure. This one. Yep, it's getting dark. Oh, now it begins. Yeah. Well, that is going to be pretty annoying to watch, isn't it? So, let me just deactivate that. And yeah, I'm not sure why it does that. I tried to look for another version of the Follow Me mod, but it's not. It's previous versions doing the same. So it's very strange. Anyway, I have hoped for if it was not supposed to be like that, and we were through the daytime, or then you could watch me use the Follow Me mod all the way up to the new site, but that's not a thing, apparently. That's fine. I'll just do a cut. Oops. But we're almost there. Got a lot to do. This, yeah, yes please. The reason why I choose this tractor here is it's fairly agile, driving around, and it's perfect with the brooks, at least to my experience. Grab steering and everything. So I think we are ready to go. Are you ready, guys? Yeah. Okay. Well, see you very shortly. I think it's gonna be next morning, and Yeah, just a shortcut. See you back in a few seconds. Okay, next morning, and we were so fortunate to be provided with shelter down at the restaurant. They had a little bed we can sleep in, and what I failed to mention yesterday is that we of course have our bank loan maxed out, and we're paying a lot of money for that, so we need to take care of that as well. Just going to the economics overview here. We have a loan of 500,000, so actually we have no money at all, and we're gonna take care of that very soon. Look at the texture here, it looks so pretty darn awesome, huh? Wow, didn't even notice that. Well, let's go out and try here to take a look where we want to start to set up our little farmhouse. And it's a little difficult to see anything on the ground level, but we need to find a place that's fairly flat and that can provide us with building our house and possibly some buildings, and with time some storage facilities as well, and also of course the wood sawmills and all that. I haven't installed the sawmills yet, but I will in the next episode. But as I remember, they are fairly large, and we need to plug that in, the bad boy, with 6 extensions right away. So that could be somewhere around here, I should think. And well, we got all this lovely land. Let's just check one more time how much we have. Yes, all this area here should be room enough. I was thinking that we could put our little farmhouse down here, and with the adjacent buildings and stuff like that, and then the sawmill over here. It was about here it started to decline, so we might want to avoid that, or possibly here, but at least start taking out a lot of trees on this side, and then here, and then go from there. If there's room enough, we're gonna plant things down there, and if not, then well, we're gonna figure it out. What else? Nothing else, I think. Just start getting to work, and there's a lot to be done, but we all know that, right? So yeah, we could look into what farmhouse we need to, of course. And with that said, they are, if I remember correctly, no, it's on the houses, perhaps farmhouses. Hey, might be beware. They are 180, so most of our money again, and I am not sure which one of them is the smallest. Why are these? Might be a house here on the map already. No. Okay. Yeah, I can see diddly. Okay. Well, with that said, we might want to wait for that, right? Can't see anything here. Yeah, somewhere around here, right? Yep. Just exactly, just there. That could be one thing. Looks like it could be there. You can always adjust the road, but somewhere here, I think that could be cool. Let's hope it can be there. So if we're gonna start clearing up this piece, then we can go from there, right? Let's jump into where is it? Let's go looking right here. Oops. Right, just turning on off Discord. Gonna give me notifications when I don't need it. And fairly uncut. That means that we're going into a time lapse. So see you on the other side. Sit back, relax, and enjoy a little music. That was one big trailer of logs right there. That went pretty alright. Thinking we got enough logs right now, so why don't we just mulch up the rest? And I think I got most of the tree stumps, but I just want to make sure and just take a look and try to remove all this this lovely texture here. I don't know if that's been fiddled around in the landscaping tool, but let's see what we can find of good stuff in there once we've cleared all the rest of the logs and just turn them into wood chips. I'm gonna change the capacity of the trailer to 1 million, so we should be able to get a little money if we should need it. And I don't know how much that's gonna be here, but I guess another almost a full brook, I should think. There are some stumps around here I can see. Well, the reason why I want to remove the stump, because we can get into a lot of trouble if we are trying to place down a placeable, and there's stumps lying around. It might not allow us to do so, or it's gonna look very funky and weird. But oh, there's another one. We're not gonna place something out here, but you never know. So first we're gonna try to remove all we can see and try to place down the farm. And if it's not possible, then I'm gonna remove the texture here with some, I don't know, some gravel, or make it shine and beautiful afterwards. That's 47,000. Did we remove those 2 trees there? I think we should. I think I can find some placeable hedges around somewhere. Small trees to plant, make it look a little nice. Our own little farm. And what should we call it? I'm not sure. If you got any suggestions, leave in the comments below what we should call our farm. Be always nice to have input like that. So it was a pretty good clearing here. I think it went alright. And the logs we're gonna keep for the sawmill, and the wood chips we can either sell or use as fuel. I'm not sure if any of the factories are gonna need it. I suspect they are. Always do. Always do. It. So yeah. Empty you out here. 114,000. Half a brook. That's a standard measure of anything. Yeah, it takes half a brook. Okay. Brooks. Let's turn off the light. And there is a truck running somewhere. What is that? One. Oh. This one. Okay, well, we can cover you up in case of rain and just move you out of the way, because that can also cause collision issues with the placeable. Move you all the way up here. There we go. Right, and you as well? Yeah. Sure, just get you out of the way. You can put you in position to the next round. Cutting down things. Yeah, it's a little bit laggy, but once we get rid of most of the trees in here, it should not be any problems afterwards. Somewhere around here. Yeah, that'll be fine. Whoops, tree. Tree. Trees come from. Alright, let's go up here at a peak point and take a look. Yep, that looks excellent. Well, the big question is, can we place down the farmhouse now, or do we need to manipulate the mountains here a little bit? We shall find out in just a few seconds. Houses and farmhouses, and yeah, I still haven't figured out what's different is that this is a mod and this is not a mod. This is a mod too. Well, let's go with this one. With an object. Well, beg to differ. What if we would rotate you around? There. That could be, well, I saw you were green. That could be an option. That's not that bad. But you will not go over here. There might be a stump somewhere then. What is the entrance and the exit of this house? I always forget. I think this is the entrance, right? So if we should put it up something like this. Green before. No. There. In there. I think that'll do. Boom. Now it is. Let's put the grass. To do that. Make it a lawn here. You see? You see? That's the stumps. Get all of them. They're showing. Now we might need be able to place something down. Let me just make a little nice lawn here out of our establishment here. Yeah, look at that. Look at this. This is awesome. Yes, perfect. I like it. I definitely like it. And why don't we just going to park this bad boy? Right? Is that okay? Maybe a little more smoothing. Would you look at this? How perfect is this? Huh? How perfect. And maybe a little here and there and little props and yeah, that should be absolutely fine. Perfect. So that was pretty good, and we still got 35,000 left. So we need to look into removing this the next time. We need to get the sawmill up and running, and here we definitely need to flatten out the terrain. And I think to fund it all. Yeah, I haven't installed it. I think it's 120,000 or 200,000 euros for the big sawmill. We're gonna sell the logs down there, and we're gonna definitely also sell the wood chips. And strange things are really happening around here. Just moving by myself. It's weird. We're gonna have a good income of that. That's definitely gonna pay for the sawmill, and maybe even some of the loan as well. That could be pretty awesome as well. But let's go in here, and I know it's 12 o'clock the next day, but and with those words, we have come to the end of this episode. I thank you very much for watching, and as always, feedback and comments are much appreciated. Hit that like button and please subscribe if you have not done so already. If you would like to invite your friends over to watch as well, that would be delightful. Until next time, keep safe, take care, and stay cool. Bye!